Hey guys, welcome back to Laura's Cozy Corner. Today is Sunday the 24th, and I caught a small break in the clouds and the rain. It's been raining again. I took some time yesterday in between showers and loaded up a bunch of my milk jugs with rainwater. So I took them out of that tire, I took them out of here, filled them up. I took some out of here, which, wow, we got a bunch of rain again, just a whole bunch. There wasn't this much water in there yesterday, I don't think. I took it off all of these little puddles out of that rain barrel. And yeah, this whole thing is filled up again. Look how much rain we keep getting. I took it out of there, took it out of all these tires. They was down to nothing. And I put them down inside here. Everything that I filled up, which is also got it out of here as well. But look, it's already halfway full again. So we're getting lots of rain at one time, guys. I'm thankful for the rain, that's for sure. So I'll have more rain to fill up those, and then I'll have all of my jugs full. And we'll be ready hopefully for the summer, because then everything else can be full as well, like the gray tote, and this can be full, and then these can be full as well. So I'm excited for that. Wow, everything's just getting huge, big and beautiful, while I'm stuck in the house. So I'm gonna try and do some more stuff out here today. Oh goodness, I'll take you along with me as much as I can. But yesterday I brought some more cardboard over here, fill in this spot that didn't have cardboard, straightened up whatever might have been crooked over this away, trying to make a nice straight line. And then I started adding cardboard to this walkway as well, and started measuring. Which when I get my boards down here, it'll probably cover up where this onion's at. And then this onion is in my walkway, the way the measurements are working out. But this is where I ended up stopping. And I gotta measure from here down and put more cardboard up in here to make it a nice little walkway. And then yesterday I was noticing, remember we had just recently planted this stuff. Well, today I even see more little tiny green things coming up in through here. So maybe we'll have something here, I'm not sure. But a couple, I think these two, well, no, it ain't these two peppers. I think it's the next two peppers. Look like they was gone. Something come in and ate them, or the rain took it. I think that green's probably just weed, because it's everywhere, just in one spot. So where I'm learning what lettuce looks like, I'm not really sure yet. But I can almost guarantee that this right here is lettuce, because you can tell a little bit of a difference in the leaves. We got a bunch growing right there, and I couldn't tell you what kind it is until I looked at my binder. But oh, looky there, this here was radish. See all the little babies? It's exciting when you plant and you have things coming up. So exciting. There's nothing in this row yet. But looks like something's in the other row. Let me get over there to it. Oh goodness. No, this one I didn't even check either. Don't have anything. But look at that. Remember, we planted it, I think 2 days ago or 3 days ago, and it was right here. Now look at this. I don't even know what this is. Okay, I'm trying to walk around here without sliding because this cardboard where it's wet, it's sliding everywhere now. There's what was the kale. And on this side, I see some little tinies. It's so much fun to find this stuff, guys. It really is. Now, how is this here when my row is right here? Probably because this is the correct one, and that one is one that just popped up from the rain. I don't know. It's kind of funny. I think honestly it'd be right here, but yeah, I think that's what it is right here. All the way down through there. Alright. So that's exciting. Yesterday I already showed you that I've got some peas coming up, right? Remember that? Potatoes. They need to be healed up again, but I don't have any dirt. So I want to come up with some dirt. Maybe digging from my beds or something, I could come up with some more dirt. But yep, I've got some peas coming. Well, marigolds are starting to sprawl out now. Good. Peas. Wow, they grow so much in one day. Potatoes do too. I guess because of all the rain, like I said. It is done like 6 o'clock in the evening. It's been raining all day. That's why we have so much water. Glorious peas. Yay! I'm excited for them. We'll get them trained up. Grass. This is probably a tomato, and it's ate up already, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Peas. Onions really popped up. Look at this cucumber mess. Ain't that awesome? I think it's awesome. Obviously that's too many in one spot. We'll see. I have oh yeah, I also took out tomato cages from around my peach tree bed yesterday. And I brought them over here and stacked them on top of this chain link fence. And then kind of got a cross member going on here, but we'll see if I can get, let me back up here. See if I can get the cucumbers maybe to come up and sprawl up that far and over. We'll see what we can do. I really do need to transplant some of that just so somebody else can have cucumbers, or I can plant them somewhere else, you know. I don't know if there's anything coming up through here. I mean, I see a little bit of green, but I don't know if that's good green or not good green. There's some tinies. But like I said, where I've got compost in here, I don't know if it's tomatoes. It keeps coming out of my compost bin or what. Oh, there's a whole bunch right here of something. Yeah, so it's interesting. Tomatoes are looking good. Got an onion bent over there, ain't we? I wonder if I just thought of something. If I have any sunflowers coming through yet. I can't tell. Not yet, I don't think. Don't want the morning glory. See, now I don't know if this is seeds that got moved around or what. Well, looky here, guys. That's a tomato plant growing in my fence line. Wow, it's a big one. And look, there's another one. This is probably where I dropped the tomatoes when they rotted or whatever. I just picked them off the vine and dropped them last year. We might be training more tomatoes if they do okay, you know. I have spaced everything out pretty wide to give everything some room, so maybe we'll be all right. Okay. Well, judging by that dark cloud, I might have you for a little while. I don't know. So, I guess we'll just start with what I started with yesterday, which was saving water into jugs. I gotta come over here and get my tripod. I'll get you set up and we'll try to save some more water till all the jugs are full. And then I can move on. I can't believe how much water we have got. This is crazy. Go through a huge drought and then we get all kinds of water. Now that I've run out of places to put jugs in my gray tote, I might have to just leave them in here. Like I set them maybe in that tire. I got to be careful where I put them because the roommate's dog, he likes to grab jugs and take them off. Might be time consuming, but it was worth it, wasn't it? Remember me watering everything as I was planting? Didn't have any water, no rain for a long time. That's why it is worth it. Taking the time to do that. To me it is. I just had that blue top. My husband's in the building. Slept in this morning. Fixed a good breakfast. Did up the dishes. Watched a good sermon. I saved it on my knowledge list on my page. You can go to videos and then go to knowledge. There's a lot of videos there that I have saved for my knowledge for later use. Yeah, this is time consuming. other barrel. Can't think of what it's called now. Just steel barrel. I left my edger down in here to to wash off, and it worked. It had all kinds of mud all over it. Pretty. And the dirt will be fine. And rainwater don't hurt a thing. Then when I get down to this part, I turn it over. Can you see? Yeah. You're gonna miss a bunch, yes, sometimes. And then the leaves stopping everything. Get off of there. I did a lot better yesterday. Had a slow, steady stream catching it off. Must be tired. Everybody gets tired every once in a while, don't you? That's a good way to check your jugs too, see if they're leaking. Now I'm gonna go over there and check the blue one. Get this cat litter bucket, and then I'll try to dump over this big blue barrel. If it gets real heavy though, it's kind of hard. Soon I'm gonna get a spigot where I can do that. A little bit easier, hopefully. That's why I didn't want to plant nothing on this side, just in case. Okay. I hope it's on there good. Wait a minute. Jump over. Just feels like it's different. All the rain we've gotten, maybe the wood's swelled up. That's probably what it is. Then I can fill the little jugs out of this. I grabbed all the jugs from the wheelbarrow and brought them over here. I've got a couple ones here I can use. I'm not suave today. Oh, goodness. And some of these jugs, let the dog try to fight it. I don't think I did anything in the bedroom yesterday like I was planning on doing. I honestly don't even remember what I done last night except for I was out here until it rained again, and then, you know, in between showers, or I was out here till dark. But man, I got so much I need to do that I do need to get a start on this stuff, whether it's raining or not. This bucket had dirt in it, that's why this water's dirty. Alright. Water catchment is complete. Except for, you know, the gray tote is full of water now with all the jugs in it. And then whatever's on top of that stuff. And then the tires and everything. Alright, let's go ahead and finish measuring up some of the stuff here. I like that shelf full of water because that's my free sink. Wash my hands. So this is what I was doing. I was laying my edge in my yardstick up against the edge of the other bed, and I was marking it 24 inches away because I want my walkway to be 2 foot wide. It's real easy when it's muddy. And move it on down. Try to make sure I can see real good too. There's the edge. And I feel like I'm going crooked too for some reason, but maybe the fence line's crooked or my measurement's crooked, I don't know. I did mention that eventually I was going to trim up these trees too. Now I've got my corner fixed. Excuse me. Now, I think I'm going to go back and get some cardboard and start laying it up in here, nice and neat. You got to be careful when you're picking up cardboard that might be wet, and I'll show you why. See all this wet cardboard? Be careful. It's gone, of course. It was a big wolf spider with a big egg sac on its back. There it is. Blech. Interesting, scary too. I was weeding over here because I saw a bunch of morning glories and a tree growing, some grass, and saw these little tiny holes on my taters. Little tiny holes are coming from these little tiny black bugs. Time to Google, see what that is, huh? Yeah, they squash pretty easy. But man, that's a bunch of them, man. They're all over my taters. It's not gonna hurt the tubers though, I don't think. They're just, you know, making holes in leaves. Hopefully, I'm not sure what the predator would be, whatever would eat them. So I picked up a bunch of weeds here. Forgot I wasn't even filming. Ooh. Sun's coming out. I had a little bit of dirt left in that bucket that I had just put rainwater in and put it around that one. It was getting tall. Phew. I'm wore out. I guess this muggy air's getting to me. Can you spot where I don't want? This one is a tree. You see the other one? It's right here. So you train your eyes the more you do it. See another one? I do. Right here. And the tree. See that one back there? Look how humongous it gets. Okay, let me put this over here in the trash can. Hey, King, what you doing? I'm guarding you, Mom. Okay, you guard away, bud. Next to the cardboard that I don't like doing, I have a lot of cardboard in the house that's good and dry. That'll be easy to do. So I do one-handed. Just in case something jumps on me. Try to put straight edges over here on the edge. All right. Well, it's starting to rain again. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack it up and head to the house. Bye for now. See what I do in the house, if not take a nap.